Hey friends, hey, it's your girl Kitty. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a ride or die, part of KKC, welcome back. Today, guys, I am doing a mukbang, of course. I have honey garlic ribs that I cooked myself. This is a Southwest salad. So it's just romaine lettuce, onion. Was it purple cabbage, maybe? I think. And there is little tortilla strips and then the Southwest salad dressing. I have some mac salad. I almost said macaroni. It is macaroni, but I have macaroni salad. And I have some celery sticks and some bacon ranch dressing for the celery sticks. Okay. To drink, I have fruit punch. I burned my tongue earlier. There was a little piece of the rib meat just kind of swimming around in the honey garlic sauce, and I picked it up. Should have known better. I just took it out of the oven, and I put that little piece of meat in my mouth and it burned me. So, yeah. Okay, before we dig in, shout out to my MVP for the month of February, Frank001. I'll leave his link in the description below. Go check him out. Show him some love. But yeah, he's a huge supporter. Absolutely adore him. So yeah, if you do go check him out, let him know Miss Kitty 506 sent you. I don't think he puts content, but still, we can be supportive of each other, right? Okay, I'm going to eat a little bit. I am going to leave a warning. This subject I'm about to talk about while we eat this deliciousness is a very sensitive subject, a very difficult subject to talk about, but it needs to be talked about. So that was your warning. That's all. I'm going to give the warning now. I will let you know the subject is suicide. So if that is something that is very triggering for you, this is your chance to click off the video. But I do want to speak on it. So yes, let's dig in. I want to start with a rib, of course. So, oh my goodness. Oh, it's slippery. Oh. I'm throwing food at you. Look at that deliciousness. Oh, it's hot. It burned my tongue. Okay, where's my fork? Because there is... I'm just going to trim that off the back. Now, these are pork ribs. There I have. It's going to be messy. Oh my goodness. This is a hot. So good. Hot. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I do have napkins down here. Yum. Okay. Next, we're going to try. Oh no. Macaroni salad. So good. Let's get a celery stick. Mm-hmm. I started a second channel, Kitty's World. That's going to be all of my vlogs and Ipsy unboxings, any other unboxings I do. Basically all the extra content you've seen on this channel outside of mukbangs is moved over there. So this channel is going to stay just mukbangs. Anything food related, food reviews and stuff, I'll still do over here. Anything to do with like my mukbangs, eat dinner with me. If anyone has a recipe for Southwest dressing, let me know. I would love to make my own. Okay. We're gonna continue to talk and eat. All right. I have some notes. Okay. So a young girl in my city, her name is Lexi. I'm not going to disclose her last name for privacy reasons. She was 16 years old. She was a high school student. February 18th, she was at school and her guidance counselor noticed some like red flags, like mental health issues. She noticed some red flags. So she took her to the hospital. Obviously contacted her mother, her father. I'm assuming both parents she had contacted. Took her to the hospital to be assessed. And they basically do like an evaluation. They assess the situation and take it from there. Whether you're admitted, and so on and so forth. They'll just take the necessary steps to get you help, right? Lexi waited for 8 hours 8 hours to be assessed. That alone is ridiculous. After the 8 hours of waiting, a nurse comes over and says, you know, for her to call the psychiatrist, it's going to be another 2-hour wait. Again, that's ridiculous. Um, the family stated in a interview that the family stated in an interview that Lexi left the hospital feeling like a burden for just the way she was treated, the waiting 8 hours, the saying, oh, well, it's going to be another 2 to see a psychiatrist. The family said, Lexi left the hospital feeling like a burden after she was asked a question along the lines of, are you really going to make us call them? What? Mm-mm. I need to flip my page. So this all happened on February 18th. On February 24th, Lexi took her life. I can't even begin to imagine how her family feels at this moment, and knowing this young woman was seeking help. That was I took some screenshots of a news article. Let me see if I can piece this together. Lexi's mother and this is a quoted from her interview. It's not just a problem, it's completely failing. If you send somebody who is going to commit suicide home and they commit suicide, it's failed. Another quote from her mother, "My little girl is gone and I don't want her death to be completely in vain." Um, Lexi's older sister, Piper, had said, this is quoted from the interview, "I feel that the ER was her last cry for help." I'm filming. After? Sorry. Okay. And that is so tragic. Back in November, this Lexi has been going through a lot through her short life. And multiple cries for help, and that thing, she was not well. She was not in the right mindset. She was really struggling. In November, Lexi actually overdosed. And she called 911 herself because she did not want her father to find her. So there's been multiple red flags that this young lady needed help and was seeking help. And I can't imagine being a mother. Like, I'm a mother. Guys, I'm just like, I can't imagine my child being at school and seeing the counselor and the counselor noticing things and addressing the situation and being like, we need to do something. We need to take action. And contacting me and Jamie and us joining them at the hospital to help my son get the help he needs, and them making me and my son wait 8 hours and then make those statements of, "Are you really going to make us call them?" Hell no. Oh my goodness. Lexi's mom made a post on Facebook. It's been seen close to 30,000 views. I'm sure more now. In my notes it says 23,000 views, but I'm sure it's gained. She's angry, she's hurt, she's, she doesn't want to see something like this happen to another family. I can't imagine. I'm making a mess. Yum. with her mother posting she's trying to show the seriousness of this. And I'm not sure if it was her mother stated, with the pandemic and its toll on people. Mental health issues have been around for eons of years. And I understand that these trying times have been extra. It's like extra. We need to, number one, suicide prevention needs to be talked about more. It's a very difficult subject to speak about. It's not always easy for those that are struggling with mental health issues to reach out for help. So those of us that notice things, don't ignore it. Talk about it. There's so many people that are struggling. So many people can relate. Not every aspect, but just the struggles with life being hard and not knowing what to do and feeling like you're nothing, you're a no one, and people, like, I'm sure Lexi felt, I'm sure she felt like she knew people cared, but in the moment at the hospital, being treated that way, I'm sure she felt no one cared. And that's why I've always been taught, like, be kind and try, do your best to help people as much as you can and let people know that you're there if they need them. I may not be able to be with anybody, like, but I'm a text message away, I'm a FaceTime away, I'm a call away, with everything going on. And on top of that, I don't drive. So, it is difficult for me to actually physically be with people during their tough times. But I truly care. So anyone that is watching this, if you're struggling, please reach out to someone. If you don't have a someone, let me be your someone. Let me be your someone. Okay? Like, Instagram, you can leave a comment on my video, something. I will do my best to be there for everyone like I have done my whole life. So, I highly doubt that Lexi's family will see this. But my deepest condolences go to you and your family. Lexi, your story will help many. I don't even know you, but I love you and I hope you found peace. My heart goes out to your family and your friends. Things need to change. People need to take this more seriously and understand that just the seriousness of this, it's not a joke. Mental health is extremely important. And we're always told, like, suicide is not the answer. And no, it's not. But when you're at an all-time low and you don't know what else to do, you just want the pain to stop. It's very tragic. And more people need to be willing to open up and talk about, discussions that are hard to have need to be had. And more people open up and be transparent and speak on things like this, as devastating and as hard as it is, to talk about suicide. It's very serious. And having, mental health issues in general are it's very hard on you physically, mentally, emotionally, and I myself have struggled and still struggle with mental health issues. And just sharing stories and experiences and being transparent about things that you've endured in your lives, like opening up and talking about stuff, can help a lot of people, because there's so many people going through things and they feel like they're alone. You're not alone. I know, trust me, I know so many times I've felt alone. Nobody cares. Nobody, nobody this, nobody that. So all I'm asking is try. Don't suffer in silence. And that makes it even more serious, the fact that she waited 8 hours. Waited 8 hours and left there feeling like a burden because she was trying to seek help. And So again, my heart goes out to her family. I highly doubt they'll see this, but I will keep you in my prayers, Lexi, and your family, your mom, your dad, and your siblings. I lost a family member to suicide. My ex-boyfriend lost him to suicide. There's so many. Too many. So yeah, please reach out to someone. And again, if you don't have a someone, let me be your someone. I'm going to end this video here, guys. I hope you, I don't want to say enjoyed this. It was very difficult to talk about. I was actually really nervous to talk about this. But yeah, I hope you know that I love you. Even if you're new watching this, I love you. And you matter, and you are worthy, and you deserve peace. And never stop trying to get yourself help. And I know that's like one of the toughest things for people to do is ask for help. Trust me, I know. So, I'm going to end this here. I love you guys so very much. At the end of this video, I'm going to be leaving some phone numbers for Canada and the US. Suicide prevention Canada phone number. There's a website for Chemo. There's Kids Helpline. So I'm going to leave those numbers at the end. And please take care of yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. We're all beautifully broken. And I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces.